So we open with Marisol's wedding. But we see the wedding party is going to crap. So we rewind 3 days and we've got Larsa with one of her crotch fruits. And I mean fruit. Oh God, this heifer's still obsessed with her rent-a-man. She going topless and he's like, I don't care. So Alexia's throwing a surprise brunch for Marisol since she's getting married. Alexia goes to lunch with the heifer who wants to be young again, and they talking about how Todd left in front of her boy. She calls Lisa, who's in Canada right now, to invite her to Marisol's surprise wedding celebration. Oh, but her pappy passed. Meanwhile, across town, we've got Marisol getting ready for the wedding. So they ride their motorcycle to the wedding, and they doing it because they like, look, we getting on in years. We want to have access to each other's funds. I love this is giving Blanche Devereaux. You're never too old for romance. The fact I could pull that quote out of my ass that fast shows I am a true golden girl. So they got married down at the Justice of the Peace. The next day, Adriana's still trying to look young. Oh, God. I'm so sick of them forcing this bought man in front of us. He looks slow. So she gonna have lunch with Julia. You didn't call me. You didn't call me. All right, so these heifers don't like each other. Oh, God, so she's pissed I didn't find out about the kids before everybody else. One of them. Your babies, but I'll make it my moment. Guerdy and Kiki meet for Pilates. So Guerdy tells Kiki Alexia checked up on her a lot. And she said, yeah, the same heifer that didn't invite you to her girls' night dinner last week. They think you're too much. You're extra. Adriana said I met up with Guerdy and Lisa. And Guerdy filled me in on y'all's little feud. Julia said, well, Guerdy makes it about herself. That's her MO. Adriana just made it about herself with your children, but she wanted to know first. Then we get Julia whining about that damn cruise that Martina couldn't go on with you. Maybe you need to learn how to go places by your damn self. She said she got all the massages and all the dinners that Martina got. Yeah, because Martina wasn't there. Okay, so apparently Martina was supposed to get some special reservation, and because it wasn't Martina, they didn't give her Guerdy the same space, and that does feel weird as a black woman. Why couldn't she just step in and be the representation, the emissary, if you will? I get why Guerdy felt less than. All right, child, the heat wave is about to truly end because we're getting our thunderstorm. However, Kiki's like, look, I'm your friend and you may need to tone it down. However, Kiki's like, damn, Guerdy, I'm trying to tell you and you won't let me finish a thought. This is what they mean. Over with Lisa, she's going to speak at her father's funeral. And Jody's in, is that his name, Jody? I don't know. He encouraging her. You know how Phaedra said, get you a man that encourages you. So we find out Kiki's parents kicked her out for being a damn model. And she wants her kids to know him, and he don't know about his oldest grandson. Oh, girl, it's about to be a thunderhead. So it's the night of Alexia's surprise party for Marisol. So Alexia tells apple-headed Larsa that she had a breakdown over Todd last week. You should have a breakdown over being stuck on stupid. You know what? I gotta give Larsa some credit. She said, I would not be waiting for my husband to tell me if we staying together or breaking up. That's a deal breaker in itself. She said, you know what? I may have an apple head, but damn it, I got some self-respect. A self-respect. My men with mommy issues are devoted to me. So now Guerdy arrives to the party, and she and Julia hug and kiss. So Julia's pissed. Oh, God, but Guerdy said Julia's been playing boop. She's been playing boop, boop, boop. Not having cookies or a cinnamon roll is just one of the most difficult things to do in life. I thought quitting smoking was bad. Quitting carbs is worse. Worse. Oh, I'm going to make some brown rice and dates. I'm going to try that. So Marisol woke up with a sty, so she got an eye patch on. Yay, surprise! Guerdy was really happy there wasn't a tip jar. Why? Let them people get their tips. So Marisol is happy, and she's very happy Adriana ain't there. Oh, God, but then Larsa turns everything to herself. I don't want blogs to say my friend is hanging out with a guy that's publishing bashing me. That doesn't make me feel good. So Larsa says, me and Lisa finally did make some progress on the trip after Fabulous told us we was both tripping. But Jody was high. So we trying to act like he was high, and y'all weren't. Child, it looks like he got caught by a flash, to be honest. But again, Larsa, you just broke up with a known cokehead, a charged cokehead, but you want to talk about Jody. Oh, God, so now Jody's not good for her and is using her. I'm sorry, he paying too much money. Where is his gold? How is he affording this $1 million home? Although white people can just move in and they don't say nothing. So Alexia is pissed that Larsa's taking up all the attention about herself. Alexia's like, look, the heifer's going through a lot burying her pappy. Let's give her some grace. Guerdy tries to talk to Julia, and Julia's like, you're not producing anything. Julia's really going off. Guerdy's been kind of hype all evening, too. You were in my suite, in my jacuzzi, talking badly about Alexia, talking badly about Larsa. Ooh, girl, she telling all the business. Find your words, sit down. Don't spit on me. So Marisol's trying to get everybody to sit down. Why would I talk to you? You're so self-centered. Well, you've been talking about me to everybody all summer. I took you on the boat because you wanted to go. I didn't want to go. You called me. Oh, God. Some people you cannot travel with. So apparently she had just gotten off the cruise. Guerdy rebacked to go back on the cruise. The heifer didn't tell her what was wrong with Martina. Girl, Guerdy said, be quiet. Don't you tell me to be quiet. And she just splashed Guerdy. That was ridiculous. Julia is really on 30 for no reason. She got Kiki as bad as she got Guerdy. Martina had a biopsy. I told you this on the phone. You're doing everything for social media. Liar. Girl, not Marisol lifting her eye patch. She said, I need to see this out of both peoples. You never asked. You used me. She wanted to be invited to special events because Captain Sandy was there. I mean, if you're going to make me go, I want to go to the special shit too. Oh, Guerdy said the issue is you got on the boat and left Martina. Don't get involved in my family. Well, you did when you invited me on the ship. The same way you got a facelift while Martina was in New York getting chemo. Oh, don't deflect. Look at yourself. Oh, my God. I love how this heifer with the facelift is like, yeah, I do the same thing. Okay, Miami's bringing it. So the party kind of ends, everybody going home, nothing's resolved. The drink throw felt very desperate on Julia's part. Seemed like just something to stay on the show, because, I mean, your kids aren't going to be on, so is that really a plot line? Like, you don't have anything to talk about. I think that's your issue. Also, if Ariana is your friend, then you've got bigger fish to fry, because that's a hating heifer who's fucking a fool.